In this step, we'll test our installation of the QR code reader module. And the one additional thing we need is a QR code that's been encoded with a word like different. In this case, the word different. There's nothing special about this text on here. That's just to remind me that it has the word different encoded in this graphic image. One other thing to keep in mind is that the QR code reader module requires good solid power, and for that you need a quality data cable as well as a good power source. And you may find that your USB hub isn't providing enough power, and you need to connect the other end of this cable directly to your computer, which is what I have in this case. If what you're seeing in the next few seconds here isn't how your system is behaving, it's probably because you don't have good power coming to the VoiceIt, either because of the cable or the power source for the cable. So experiment with those things, a better cable and where you're plugging it in. So the first step is going to be to plug this data cable into the VoiceIt. And I hope you heard that little beep there. We'll hear it again here. That little beep is very important. So that tells me that the VoiceIt is receiving quality power, and I'm going to turn off a few lights here and hope that you can see that there is light coming out of this guy right now. It goes out, and then by passing something in front of it, I can make it go back on because it's sensitive to motion. So you will definitely want to hear that beep, and you want to see the lights light up real quick. And again, they will go out after a few seconds if there's no motion that it's sensing. Right, so now let's look at the Arduino IDE, and I'm going to clear this and ensure first of all that the board is properly identified, that it's on a port that goes to the maker 0, and I'm going to get board information just to show that I've got a good data connection. All right, now what I'll be doing is just taking this QR code and passing it in front of the reader module, just passing it in front, kind of holding it in front at maybe a distance of about 1 inch to 2 inches. It shouldn't touch it. It should be at a little bit of a distance from it. And then I'll go back to the Arduino IDE, and let's watch what appears down here when I do this. So what I did is I passed it in front of the module, and it recognized that the word different was encoded in the graphic, that it had to go look and find the different.wav file. It found the file and it had the proper format. It would have played it, except we don't have any way for the VoiceIt to actually play anything yet. I'm going to clear this. We'll go back here, and all I did was do this. Just passed it in front. And that was fully recognized by the VoiceIt. So now we've tested the assembly of the QR code reader module, and we're ready to move on to the next assembly step.